this will be your first time playing the Bills since the trade that sent Stefon there and the pick that you got picked. What is that? Has it been on your mind at all this week?
Not really. It's just another week, especially they're a good team. It's a big week for us, and just trying to win the game and be 8-1. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less.
Have you paid attention to sort of his game from afar? Obviously one of the better ones in the league. So
Yeah, you talking about Diggs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Every single week, he's a tremendous player. I love him as a player and as a person. I got to talk to him, a little bit more after, we traded and got to really know each other. And, I definitely, love him as a person. And, I respect his game and only want the best for him.
Have you ever trained with him in summers at all? Or?
We train at the same facility, but we never really train, side by side, doing the same thing. Not really.
Do you remember, were you watching the game when the Minneapolis Miracle happened?
Yeah.
What do you remember from just as a football fan seeing that play happen?
I was during that time, I wasn't really a Saints fan, but I was going for the Saints, of course, the home team. And I remember being very, very upset that happened. The whole season was ended during that time. It was a win for the Saints, and that happened. It was crazy, and it's crazy that I so happened to be traded to be drafted to Minnesota. So all of that is crazy.
What makes Diggs great, and what could you take from this game? What could you learn from watching him?
Yeah, his route running, and his ability to just play football. He has extremely good hands, big hands at that. I just love the way he, carries himself, and he a playmaker. He wants to be out there and making plays for his team, and I can't argue that.
The biggest challenge of playing in Buffalo, like the noise and the elements and stuff?
Yeah, they have a great fan base. Their crowd definitely gets loud. Going to Buffalo for the first time, nobody really knows exactly what the weather is going to be like, but I'm excited to be in that atmosphere. To be in that environment, playing a big game. And playing a pretty good defense as well. So, just like we talked throughout the whole year, I live for those type of games. I like those matchups. I like those big moments.
On that line, you want to play every game to win, but is there a little more? Does it feel like there's a little more juice, a little more electricity with the way they stand and the way you guys stand right now going into this game?
Yeah, I just feel like we just have juice just because of the way the season has been going for us so far. We feel like we haven't been playing our best, and we're still coming out and getting the dubs, late in the game. So we just feel like we still haven't played our best ball, and when we do, we're gonna know when that happens. And we just got to just keep coming to practice, just executing our plays, practicing it, trying to get that connection down with Kirk, and just feeling good going into the game.
It was late in the game at Miami, late in the game at Washington, where you got the single, got the 40-plus plays.
Yeah.
How you just kind of stay patient and ready for when you finally do get that look and know Kirk's going to get the
Yeah. During that situation, it's a crucial time. We need it. Third down, it's a crucial point. And, I just love that they come to me during those times, that they have faith and trust in me to go up and make a play for us. So, of course, I would like to have those single press coverages more throughout the game. But, when they decide to go into late in the game, trying to catch us off guard, we can, pick that out and throw it that way.
Justin, when they moved and saw Kirk hang in there on that deep shot too, what did you think seeing that?
It's all trust, all knowing where I'm going to be at, and just, trusting me to go up and make a play. I don't even really think he really seen me catch the ball. So, it's just all the trust. It just goes on the practice that we put in every single day. And, every week I'm trying to get him to throw me some more of those contested throws. When he don't know I'm going to catch it or not. So we're working on it.
He said he stayed down not because he was banged up, but he thought you scored. He didn't think he had to hurry down because he thought you got in.
I like that confidence. Yeah. Next time I'm going to score for him.
Justin, when they picked you with the first round pick, they got in the Diggs trade, and you're coming in kind of knowing there's a spot there. I guess,
How much was that on your mind when you first come in as a rookie and knowing, hey, there's a hole in this offense, this team is counting on me to fill?
Oh, it's on my mind a lot, for sure. I knew I was going to have to come in and fill a spot, a big spot at that. You know, it was no ifs, ands, or buts that they traded me. Well, they drafted me for Diggs, you know, and replacing for Diggs. So I knew that I was going to have to fill up a spot. I knew I was going to have to be a playmaker. And it just so happened, third game of the season, I started it off and haven't stopped yet. So, I mean, we were doing great just on our separate teams, and we were definitely rooting for each other.
Kirk's been asked a bunch when he knew that you wouldn't miss a beat when you came in, and without hesitation, he says that third game, the deep pass on third down. Was it the same moment for you at all? Or?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like that started everything. Just the confidence level. I mean, just my teammates knowing what I can do on the field, being a playmaker. And, I mean, ever since then, you know, he's been having confidence in me. He has been giving me those opportunities to go make plays. And, I mean, we're going to continue to keep doing that. And I feel like our connection is going to grow and grow.
You had a chance to get to meet Diggs much, either Pro Bowl or other places, or what's kind of your history with him?
Yeah, I mean, after I got drafted, you know, we kind of was in the same offseason spot, you know, at the House of Athletes training, not really together, but in the same space. You know?
Was that Stefon?
Yeah. So really just, you know, just seeing him work from afar and just being the competitive that I know he is. You know, we just love to, you know, outdo one another and just try to be the best receiver that we can in the league.
Have you ever talked about the craziness of that he was traded and with the draft pick they got you? Have you talked about it?
Not really, but it is crazy that we're both doing a great job for our teams.
Justin, if you were to ballpark, how much time away from this facility would you study film on a given week, and what has that changed since you've been in the league?
Oh, a lot. I mean, I like knowing my matchups. I like knowing who I'm going up against. And I mean, that happens the whole season. I'm a film guy. I like watching myself, you know, in practice, just trying to learn the different moves that I can do, ways to better myself on the field. But I love, you know, watching the matchups, the opponents that I'm going up against, kind of give me a advantage.
Hours per week?
For sure, hours. I mean, every single day I kind of look at little bitty bits of games, if it's games or if it's just single film of a specific corner. But yeah, I would say, you know, 1 to 2 hours at least a day.
Let's do a couple more. Hey, Justin, what's your take on all the things the team is doing to have fun? You know, the plane ride, chains, shirt off, the bowling celebration. What's been your take on all this?
I love it. This team is coming together as one. I feel like we're enjoying ourselves, especially because we're winning. But I feel like even when we're winning, we're finding ways to enjoy it. I mean, putting chains on Kirk is just, you know, give us a laugh. And, of course, you know, give him more attention, give him, you know, that enlightenment, you know. So it's just all fun and games at the end of the day, and we just love winning.
What role did you play on getting the chains on Kirk?
You know, I gave him a little jet piece. You know, just getting him a little icier.
He studied the defensive coordinators as much as like the players on the field. Is that the same case for you when you're studying the next team?
Yeah, I mean that goes to the tendencies that they like to run, the different coverages they like to run. If the coordinator was on another team, you know, they run the same thing. So a lot of things go in part of watching film and just learning and studying what their tendencies are, what they do on third downs, and a lot of things that you really got to look forward to on film. But it definitely gives you an advantage looking at those type of things.
All right, thanks, guys.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.